That's scottbryan.com.
1321. That's streak to 321321.
Your home for Duke basketball. WCMC HD2 HD3 Holly Springs, WDNC AM Durham, and WCLY.
I'm WRAL meteorologist Elizabeth Gardner. Cloudy skies for us this morning, and it is cool. Once we get into the afternoon, we'll see clearing skies. It'll be breezy today with north winds at about 15 to 20, 25 miles per hour. A high of just 69 degrees, and it's chilly tonight as we drop down into the mid-40s. Coldest temperatures we've seen since April. It'll be clear tonight and sunny tomorrow with a high of 70.
The Sports Shop is presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Service. Alsco's first aid service is great for office buildings, restaurants, automotive facilities, or anywhere emergencies can happen. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's alsco.com to learn more about what they can provide for your business.
Humble to be rocking with you here, broadcasting live from Charlotte, North Carolina. Keep it locked in. It's going to be big today.
Oh, yeah. Get it in.
Yeah.
Sports Shop, Reese Kmac. I'm here, Reese with an S. Kmac holding it down.
What's going on, good people?
With a K.
What's going on, good people?
And we got the lovely, talented Pam Smith-Pittsburgh rocking with us. It's going to be huge today. Let's go. Top of the morning to you on the Throwback Thursday. We're throwing it back a little bit because we've been here. We was here about 2 months ago, right here in the lobby of the Hilton Hotel here in Charlotte, and we was here for football. Now we're back again for the ACC Tipoff, which is basketball 2024, and just so excited to be here in the lobby right here on Radio Row with other media companies, and we're going to talk to some unbelievable people today. We had great conversations yesterday. We're going to hear some of that with Duke, John Shire, of course, Kevin Keats, obviously, stopped by yesterday, a couple of players. So we're going to hear a lot of that. And also on today's show, we're going to get, the coming back, the return of Game Day Charlie real quickly. He's going to be here.
My God.
Hanging out with us.
Game Day.
He was out for a minute, taking care of his body, so to speak, and making sure he's good. And he's going to stop by. He's here. C.L. Brown is a couple of tables down for us. He's going to jump on for a minute as well.
We're like a family reunion out here.
That's right. I see Steve Kirsten just came in, so Carolina must be up in here already. Then finally, if you're at Good Nights this weekend, you're going to see the comedian Rodman. He's going to stop by, he's going to call in actually, the Sports Shop and hang out with us as well in the 8 o'clock hour. So we got a lot going on. You got to keep it locked in. But hey, we hearing some, guys, you've been hearing some new information about the firing of Rob Sala yesterday. We got celebrities in the building like Steve Kerr. So, we blowing up now. We blowing up.
we finally made it.
So, Pam, you was telling us something earlier that kind of Robert Sala kind of coming out telling people what's going on, right?
Yeah, so it's just a few theories. Yeah. Nothing totally confirmed, but it looks like he was getting ready to make a move.
It's confirmed.
right before this happened.
What kind of move he's gonna make, pal?
And so one theory was that he was on the verge of firing offensive coordinator Nathan Hackett, who we know is very close to Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
And then the other theory was it was not going to be a firing; it was going to be more of a demotion, and he was going to move the play calling to one of the quarterback coaches.
Now, as in he don't know what he's doing. Part 2.
Yes.
Okay.
But here's my question. He had to be good at some point. I mean, how did he rise to be an offensive coordinator, then head coach? I mean, he can't be that bad, Kmac.
Because
who your friends are, right?
Well,
maybe.
Oh, so he's an incompetent coach. Is what you're saying, pal?
Well, what I say is he got caught. He was a part of the whole offensive-minded coaches, offensive-minded head coaches. We need people that can innovate, have innovative offensive schemes and great play calling, right? All as coordinators. So he was on the lines of those coaches that were getting promoted because they could do all those things, not because they were head coaches. And now we see, really, the only reason he even remotely looked like a decent head coach because Aaron Rodgers was still on his game, back in the day. And Aaron Rodgers was making him look good because he was probably calling all the plays himself on the field. Aaron Rodgers probably doing all the work.
Yeah.
That's why Aaron Rodgers likes him so much because he let him do whatever he wants.
And now he been a little off.
Because he's not that dude. No.
Right.
What did we say yesterday?
I mean, wait.
Used to.
Nobody say it's not that dude anymore. He just.
I'm saying it.
No.
I'm saying it. Aaron Rodgers is not that dude anymore.
Okay, well, he's still a bad man in my opinion.
He used to be a bad man.
Used to
be a bad man.
Used to.
I mean, hell, I used to run a 4.40.
Wait, hold on.
Huh?
Really?
That's
just a
lie.
lie.
I was trying to find the words,
It
Sam.
ain't too much.
That's a lie.
It's just a lie.
Well, wait.
My little kid said tell a lie, tell a big lie. Can't believe that.
That was a big one. He had never checked. It's there. It's just a lie. Check.
Wait a minute. Hey, what you know? What you know? What
I know some of your friends, and I looked you up, and, from the past. Yeah. I didn't see that.
What was 4.5, 4.6?
Oh, okay. There you go.
4 minutes.
Wow. You said 4 minutes.
I know your clumsy stuff when you talking about the past.
I'm throwing the shade this morning on this. It must be Shade Thursday, baby.
I took children's Tylenol wide open.
Oh, well, yeah. I got to tell you about that. Yeah.
I don't even want to know. I don't know why you would even be remotely around children's Tylenol. I don't want to, because I don't know. Because I know I don't have any.
Yeah.
That's all you got?
That's all I got. That's all it is.
That's what you found?
Well, let's stay on this a little bit, man, because, y'all mentioned Aaron Rodgers. He came out, because I think he was on the Pat McAfee show yesterday. I don't know.
Probably.
Anyway, here's the opening comments about Robert Saleh, Mr. Aaron Rodgers.
Yesterday was a day that reminds you of the simple fact that all of us who played know all too well, and that's that it's a tough business. It's a beautiful profession. It's incredible. It's done so much for our lives, but it's also a really tough business. I love Coach Saleh. We have a very solid relationship. We have since, I met him in 2021. And had a nice conversation when they came and visited us for joint practices. He was a big reason why I came to the Jets. I felt like the team, was a solid team. Had a relationship with Coach Hackett, obviously. And I really liked Coach Saleh. Everything that Matt LaFleur said about him, the few interactions I've had, the times that we went against him, I just had a lot of respect for him. And so, it was just a reminder yesterday how tough the business is.
So, wait a minute. So you think Aaron Rodgers is lying about this?
Absolutely.
That sounds very sincere to me, Pamela.
Well, what do you mean lying? He just said it's a tough business. You know how you the person next to you been working with get fired. You're like, man, it's hard out here. You empathy. We won't talk to Kmac about that word, but that's all he was sharing.
He can spell it if you gave it to him.
I thought it started with an I.
But that's all he was really sharing.
INETHEY.
Because he never see that. But no, I just think that at the end of the day, Well, don't ask me. His tight end, Tyler Conklin, says Aaron Rodgers had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Another one.
Let's talk about it. Come on, Tyler. What we got?
I don't think anybody inside the building thought that had anything to do with it, right? I think that was kind of an outside perception of Aaron having some kind of control over those decisions. I don't think anybody inside this building, player-wise or anything, thought that he had anything to do with that. I mean, I honestly, truly believe that Aaron probably took this harder than almost anybody. Like, one of the main reasons he came here was because of Coach Sala and Coach Hackett and, the roster they assembled and what Coach Sala built here. So, I can't, it's not true at all. So that's all I got.
Okay, that's one man's opinion.
Yeah, he's part of the make this great again.
Man, you
They
just said right.
They're part of that. They're part of the make just great again. That's what they're part of.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're doing.
Well, anyway, the question is, Aaron,
Saving face.
Aaron,
Some people call
were
it.
you blindsided by this? I mean, tell us the truth. Were you actually blindsided about it? Talk to me. What we got?
I mean, I was in the training room doing rehab. Woody has no obligation to let me know of what his plans are. Whether or not he knew what he was doing in that moment is inconsequential. I just appreciate the call that he was checking on me. It was just like a friend call, like he would do. Hey, man, I saw that hit in the game. You doing okay? And we had a nice, short 5-minute conversation, and then that was that.
Okay, I'm going to change my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Rodgers had everything to do.
What?
I don't even know why y'all was
Because
in the first.
he over there saying, he just called to check him on. I'm not. He doesn't run things by me. We talk about the health, how I was doing.
Right. You're just checking on.
Just a friend call.
It's a friendly call.
And I just happened to be in a facility working out.
At the same time that this big decision is coming down.
Are you kidding me, man?
I'm about to fire the guy that helped bring me. On your first comments, the guy that one of the major reasons I came here.
That's right.
One of the major reasons I'm here. You think Woody didn't know that? You think the owner of the Jets didn't know one of the reasons you were there? Well, it was only two reasons really. It was Nathaniel Hackett and Rob Saleh, according to him. Mm-hmm. So the owner's gonna now fire one of the reasons that you were there in the first place.
Apparently, I don't know, man. I just
And for that reason would be a great reason to run it by him.
Hello.
You stay so pale.
If that's the reason you came, but I'm getting ready to get rid of the reason you came, so I just want to make sure you're good.
But this is all about drama queen himself, Aaron Rodgers. Because guess what?
What's that?
All Woody had to do was say, yeah, I talked to Aaron. I got it. I got his feelings on how he thinks things were rolling. I had my own ideas. I just wanted to confirm. I talked to a couple of other players. I talked to a couple of other coaches. I had my own ideas, my own suspicions. And I knew what I probably wanted to do, but I wanted to confirm if what I was feeling was similar to what they were feeling or how they were feeling about it. That's it. That's all you got. That's all you have to do. Okay. You don't have to go around and around like, oh, no one knew but me. I'm the only on the other. Well, David Tepper probably do some dumb stuff like that too, but who knows?
That part. Yeah, exactly. That part right there.
Yeah,
man.
he may go out, but to date he hadn't gone out there and done anything that crazy.
Right.
At least he talked to people.
Our co-host Brian Wyndham, he says, Rogers, it's a tough business, but I had to get you fired. That was probably what Rogers was saying.
What would you do? That's what
me or you.
Me or you.
I'm still gonna be here.
If you were me, what would you do?
when the man asked me, he said, "Look, man, there's three things here. One of these three got to go." Hey, look. Daniel Hackett, that's my frat brother. Look, damn well I ain't fired myself.
Exactly.
So you know how this was gonna work.
How
it's gonna work, man. But I gave you heads up last weekend, man. I tried to talk to you about it on the plane on the way back from London.
I know, man.
You didn't want to talk to him, remember?
Man.
But he had already made up his mind. Woody had made up his mind. But here's the thing: they look absolutely horrible with all of those offsides penalties or false starts penalties.
Well, the cadence and all that.
They look absolutely
Aaron
horrible.
Rodgers was doing that the whole time. That's where he led the NFL drawing people offsides. So that's part of his DNA. So,
but it's not working now.
Well, they had lost because of it. How about that?
They didn't lose because of that.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Well, he's blaming it on the players. They're not but.
Okay.
I hope. Look, they trash just like I said it was going to be trash. It's going to be that as long as they got that diva there trying to run the team.
And remember, That was one of the
That's
things
amazing.
Robert was going to take away.
That's
he was trying to
amazing.
change that.
What's amazing about it? What's amazing about that?
You blaming Aaron Rodgers for the reason they're not winning? Are you kidding me?
He was the reason they wasn't winning when he left Green Bay.
Okay.
I mean, what's going to change? I don't understand why. I get it. He used to be great. He had a little flash in the pan. He was.
Oh my goodness.
He was a man for a minute.
So
He was
hold
a
up.
man for a
There
minute.
he went left. I was
he was
over
a man for a
here.
minute.
I'm
Kmac.
going back on this.
No, they call it hateration.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I mean, if you're a multi MVP of that league, are you special? I'm sorry. So get on with that. All right. So you're talking about he had a flash in the pan? Are you kidding me?
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So he had a great time. He was great when he was at. He knew he was gonna go. He's gonna go the same way Brett Favre went. Watch. He went the same way. Brett Favre was a man when he was at Green Bay, right?
He gonna be taking money for the welfare people.
No, he won't be around.
No, he
long.
won't be doing that.
He gonna be in the
Oh,
wilderness.
did you say he went to wear for Brett Favre? I thought he
He's
still
not
money
good.
for the welfare.
No.
Didn't Brett Favre go
That
to
was
the Jets?
too much.
Did Brett Favre go to the Jets?
He sure did.
Okay.
He went to the Jets. That's when
And he looked like trash.
No,
then, right?
he was texting the female reporter some
Let me see your feet.
so some
He wanted to see your feet.
images. So.
Yeah, he had a fetish. Some people do.
He had a foolish.
They do pay him?
Huh?
They do. What you say?
I said some people have those types.
Oh,
of
I
things.
thought you said you had one.
No,
Oh, okay, my bad.
not at all.
Okay.
What in the world?
No,
He ain't had his cup of coffee.
no. I just want to make sure that people
I don't
heard
have
you
a
correctly.
foot fetish by
Yeah.
no means.
Oh, okay. Anyway, this is Throwback Thursday. We're broadcasting live from the ACC Tipoff, man. It's incredible. We got so much going on. We got game day chart. We got CL stuff about. We got comedian Rob, man. It's going to be a good night this weekend, man. He is so funny. So a lot of people going to be hanging out with us today. Keep it out there. Before we get to that, A-Town's going to tell us something really good on this Throwback Thursday. What we got? Hey.
Life is unpredictable, and you and your beneficiaries deserve peace of mind by having a plan in place. Do you need to make provisions for your minor children, perhaps one with special needs? Do you want to define your wishes rather than have the courts decide for you? Do you need to safeguard your assets to ensure your plan is followed? Will your beneficiaries be burdened with tax consequences? These are just a few of the reasons why. You need to contact David Tarbett at the Banks Law Firm. Call 919-474-9137 today to schedule a free consultation.
Wow. On the other side, man, we're going to hear some sounds from yesterday. We're going to hear from, of course, Coach Kevin Keats, NC State Wolfpack, John Shire from Duke University, and a couple other surprises. Definitely Leonard Hamilton. Just some quick sound bites. Keep it locked in. Broadcasting live from the 2024 ACC Tipoff Sports Shop. Let's go.
Like us on Facebook at the Sports Shop Radio page and visit us online at thesportshopradio.com.
The Adam Gold Show.
Look, we can talk about all of the scenarios and what happens next, but let's just remember, Mac Brown came back and restored order to North Carolina football. He got relationships with the high schools back going forward so you can recruit locally. Right now, it's not going well, and the future isn't super bright, but Mac deserves credit for getting them to this point.
The Adam Gold Show, weekdays starting at noon on 99.9 The Fan.
It's Trick Out Your Wheels with Sound Station and Security. Our contestants are ruling the streets. Here come the bikes, and the bass is bumping. Sound Station and Security can hook up all your vehicles with amazing custom stereo systems and speakers. Does that golf cart have strobe lights? It sure does. Sound Station has tons of LED lighting options for your bike, ATV, and even golf cart, and we install it all.
If it's got wheels, Sound Station and Security has got you covered in Raleigh, Smithfield, and myhotsound.com.
The law offices of Gregory and L. Williams, PLLC, is here to serve your legal needs in the areas of personal injury, estate planning, civil litigation, and traffic matters. Whether you were injured through no fault of your own in an auto accident, or if you need to complete or update your will, your power of attorney, living will, or trust, or if you're injured through breach of contract, contact GRW Law, where we protect the injured and counsel the uninsured. You can reach us at 919-282-4696, or you can visit us on the web at grw-law.com.
At the UPS Store, we know being a small business owner means holiday time is still go time. Still get those orders shipped time. And still re-up on stamps and supplies time. That's why this upcoming holiday, while others close up shop, we'll be open. And happy to help you keep being unstoppable. Come into your local store today. Most locations are independently owned. Product services, pricing, and hours of operation may vary. See Center for details. The UPS Store. Be unstoppable.
Hi, this is Phil Ford. Did you know that Allsco invented the restaurant uniform rental industry? Allsco offers a wide variety of chef wear for any type of restaurant. From fine dining to fast casual, we can outfit your staff in chef coats, cook shirts, and pants. Not only that, but we can clean and press them every week to ensure your staff looks as good as your food. Call 800-408-0208 or visit allsco.com. That is ALSCO.com to learn more.
What is dedication?
My daughter is biological and my son is adopted. I love them both so much. From the morning when you wake up to putting them to bed at night and every moment in between. I think a parent's job is to protect our children, but also prepare them for the world so they become good, kind human beings.
That's dedication. Find out more at fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
This is Kmac. You're tuned into the Sports Shop, where we go beyond the game and delve into the heart of what truly matters. It's time to talk about men's mental health. We're a community with a way of life that brings together family, friends, and fans to discuss the thrill of the big game. But life is about more than just sports. We recognize that every day men engage in various activities that form the fabric of their lives. Whether it's in the barbershop, the salon, or the cigar lounge, these are places where conversations flow freely, friendships are forged, and bonds are strengthened. Today, we want to remind all men out there that it's okay to talk about more than just a game. Your mental health matters. We understand that life can throw curveballs, and sometimes pressure can become overwhelming. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength and not weakness. If you or someone you know is struggling with their mental health, don't hesitate to reach out. There are resources available to provide support, guidance, and understanding. This is the Sports Shop, reminding you that your mental health is just as important as a game-winning touchdown or shot. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Your mental health matters. Let's go.
Hi. I don't even know why I'm calling right now. I'm sorry. My thoughts are going a mile a minute.
No matter how you served.
I left the service last year. My mom just passed away a few months ago. I missed so much time with her.
No matter what you're going through.
Before, I knew what to expect every day. And now I have so many decisions to make. I keep getting calls about the bills. And I'm trying to get a job, but I feel so stuck.
We are here for you.
Okay, ma'am. I'm glad you called. Let's stay on the line and walk through some things.
If you or a veteran in your life is experiencing thoughts of suicide, dial 988. Then press 1 to reach the Veterans Crisis Line.
It's a Vibe, the Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio and WRAL Sports Plus TV.
My discotheque, Juliet, teenage dream. I felt it in my chest, so she looked at me. I knew
we were good time right here in the city of Charlotte, man. Thank you for joining us. We got a lot of people chiming in out there on our YouTube page, and we invite you to do the same. If we come out there, make sure you share, like, and subscribe to the Sports Shop. Reese and Kmac is right there on YouTube. But we have a lot of fun on there, and like I just sent a gentleman who gave us a landmark subscriber, level, and we're so happy. And we're going to do that again at some point. DR Reese is in the building with an S, Kmac with a K. Of course, you got the level down the town.
Good morning.
Hater.
Man.
How you going to hate on my profile for it?
I know.
Oh, yeah.
And you can join the conversation, 919-890-6200. Of course, we want to hear from you. Matter of fact, A-Town, in particular reason what year we throwing the bet to this year? Today.
Threw it back to 2015 because that's the first time. Well, 9 years ago is the first time. Well, not the first time, but 9 years ago that was the last time the Mets went to the NLCS, I believe. So they beat the Phillies last night.
And that's a great segue. Was it a Grand Slam? I can't. Pam, you said it was a Grand Slam. Was it, Pam?
Yeah.
Oh, you said like you really didn't know that. It's a Grand Slam last night.
Grand Slam, yes.
Right. And who was it? Pronounce his name. Who did it, Pam?
Francisco
Okay.
Lindor.
It
He hit a Grand Slam.
This reminds me of the '86 Mets. Remind me of '69 Mets. I don't really know baseball that much then, but it reminds me of this incredible run that they're on, and it's a great time. But the offensive outfielder Nick Costellas, he said the Mets are not a better team than the Phillies. That's what he said. Let's take a listen.
Instead of feeling sorry for myself, I'm going to give them credit because right now the Mets are playing really good baseball. They're hot. You know, from watching them play in the beginning of the year in April and May, you know, watching Jose Iglesias be able to, unify them and get the city to buy into something bigger is nothing short of incredible. And give them their credit. They beat us. Is there a lot of things that we could have done better? Yes. Is there things that we could have done different? Yes. Do I think that they are a better team than us? No. But this series, they were.
You know what? That's hating too.
All day.
You just lost. That's why you're saying that.
That's exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
Do I think they're a better team? No.
No.
Well, hell, they was better.
You are a hater.
That's all that counts. One night at a time.
I mean, do I have to though?
What's that?
Do I have to? Can I just hate? I lost.
I know.
I mean, what? When is it not? Why is it not okay to be in your feelings because you lost? It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay to be in your feelings.
Be mad. No, hell no, they ain't better than me.
Right.
I mean, they won. They won and everything.
We beat ourselves.
Yeah,
That's usually how you get out of it.
There you go.
But you don't say they better than me though. I don't think you say that though.
I ain't never.
No.
We know.
Yeah.
Well, hell, I don't care.
Anyway, hey, again, we broadcasting live from the Charlotte, the Hilton hit right down here. Uptown Charlotte, they call it, man. It's the 2024 ACC Tipoff where we had an opportunity to talk to players and coaches. Just everybody's undefeated, so we got a lot of energy in the air, guys. And everybody just pumped up about it, right?
Yes.
Everybody's a winner. Everybody's a winner.
Everybody's a winner. But again, we had a chance to talk to a few people yesterday.
Everything's working.
Let's hear some sounds from yesterday. Let's first hear from Coach Keats, Kevin Keats, NC State Wolfpack, who stopped by to hang out with us. Let's take a listen right quick.
Talk about a couple things. We're gonna have some conversation.
Well, man, we are at the 2024 ACC Tipoff, and of course, this is our first coach on the men's side, and we start with the best, man.
Who would you have if you didn't have me first?
That's my point, though.
I would be very disappointed if I wasn't the first guy on the show.
That's why he's sitting right there.
I can't be mad at
that.
The last time we talked to him, it was during the Lavelle Moulton conference with Mike Tomlin. Had a great conversation, and we was talking about a great year you had, Coach. And you got to back it up again this year, Coach.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some of the things you guys have been doing this summer to get ready for this upcoming season.
Well,
but by the way, we're talking about the one and only Coach Keats from NC State Wolfpack. What's up, Coach?
Well, I will say this to you guys. It's having this summer to reflect on. What the team accomplished last year was beautiful.
Yeah.
I typically go back and I watch every game. This time, for the first time, I started from the back end, started from Purdue, going all the way up to the front because I wanted to see the secret sauce. Our guys, the belief and faith that we had in one another is what put us over the hill.
Yes.
Going to D.C., playing 5 teams who had won national championships and, beating them every, one game at a time, starting on Tuesday and being able to cut the nets down on Saturday was unbelievable. And, most people would have said.
And that's I just wanted to put that out there. Kmac, what is it you and Coach Keats about these restaurants, man? And matter of fact, you're gonna hear the full interviews as we post them. But talk to us about he kind of came at you a little bit, Kmac. You at these restaurants you guys always were hanging out at.
I don't understand. why everybody worried about where my fandom lies? You know
he was concerned about that too. By the way,
don't worry about where my fandom lies. Don't worry about that. Coach, just know every time you in the city, I'm in the city.
You there?
I'm in the
That's
same
true.
city you do. And when I walk in the steakhouse and I see you sitting there, I expect you to pay. That's the way it works.
I mean, he made sure that he mentioned that. Yes, that was a great one.
In DC though, we actually I ran into him. It was one of those. It was a clothing store. You know, of course, I couldn't buy nothing out of there. It was nice. It was a nice look at the handkerchiefs, the ties, and whatever.
Oh my!
How much this tie clip you got right here?
Right now, I started with the suit. Then I had worked down to the shirt. Eventually, I said, "Well, can I just get a tie?" So he told me how the tie was. I was like you. I said, "Well, how much is the little clip?" How much is the little clip to go on the tie?
Wow.
And I looked, I said, hey, put it on that guy's tab. I said, because he look like he's going through the Final Four, so put it on his tab.
That's what I'm talking about. No, it's great.
It was good energy, man, from Coach Keith.
Man.
Yes.
Good to see him. Good to see him smile.
I was going to say that smile.
Yeah. He said, like, what did he tell you? He said, I had a great summer.
Yes.
Hey man, I was saying the he came in. I mean, his whole walk was a little different coming here as opposed to last year this time, right?
Yeah.
All I know
Pressure is different.
All I know is I know damn well he picked up the tab from me.
I know.
No doubt.
It's like he got his raise is like $8 million, some crazy number is raised because of that, man. Think about that.
Like I said,
with all the incentives that were in place for him to meet, and he met those. That's crazy.
Like I said, Reese, I don't think we have to share advertisers anymore.
No, I don't think so.
We also had a chance to catch up with Coach John Shire, who stopped by, and of course he had a couple other players. You hear all these interviews in entirety, but let's hear a little bit of Coach Shire stopping by. He was our last interview today, so this is what he had to say.
This is our last interview.
I like it.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe it's highly appropriate. we rocking and rolling 2024 ACC kickoff, and of course this guy has been part of this for a long time. I'm so happy to have him back with the Sports Shop. Welcome back to the Sports Shop, Coach John Shire. Coach, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Are you tired, man?
Oh,
man,
it's a long day. I'm not going to lie. It's a long day.
Come on, Coach. Everybody wants to walk around and evangelize and tell the story of Duke University basketball. What better job can you have?
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. I'm honored to be here with you guys.
Thank you for giving us a little time. What's a blessing, Coach, is your crew this year. I mean, I know how many times you answered a question about Cooper and the whole crew. Just talk about how excited you are to be coaching these young men coming to the season.
You know, I'm very grateful to be coaching them, and now in college basketball, you have to go through so much to get the team that you want, and so to have that, I'm going to make the most of it with this group.
Yes,
I'm going to enjoy every day. That's the bottom line, and attack it, coach them hard, give them the truth, enjoy it with them, and they've been great so far.
Wow. Coach, it seems like you're starting with a clean slate. You got fresh minds, but you got some very talented young minds, and you talk about you're going to coach them hard. What's one of the things that you want to focus on early on with this group?
Well, obviously, with having such a new group, the connectivity and identifying roles and strengths and weaknesses as early as possible is only going to help us. And then I want us to rebound.
Well, that's right there. We got to rebound.
You know, it's funny. Again, you can. We're gonna be playing this throughout the week, but we're gonna post all our interviews. We got videos on most of them. We'll be posting those on all social media platforms. So keep it locked in. Make sure you definitely out on of course, YouTube. So when you post, you'll get notifications. If you don't get notifications, you need to go there right now and subscribe, and you can get notifications. But for Kmac, it's interesting that he jumped, and Pam, he jumped right on rebound.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna have to rebound.
Yeah, they're gonna have to rebound as a team.
And they're
gonna rebound as a team.
Watch this though. Watch when we talk to Coach Davis today. You see, he's gonna say the same thing. The difference is, Duke got a guy with a 7'2", couple guys 6'9".
Big difference.
Big difference. And the tallest guy in Carolina has like 6'8".
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's going to be the difference. I think Coach Shire can probably get it done. Coach Davis, it's going to be a challenge for those guys, man.
Yeah, I think you feel like that's going to be an advantage for that team coming into the season. That's something they can actually create leverage against almost any team that they face.
Yeah,
is the fact that they can dominate the boards and they can get the offensive rebounds. They can get second chance points, more frequently. And I think that's probably something they're going to lean on really heavily.
Yeah,
because you got to find a way right now to differentiate yourself in this league.
Yeah,
exactly.
You got
to find a way to differentiate yourself in this league because everybody's got shooters. Everybody got shooters.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got slashers. Everybody has a 6'9", forward that that grew up trying to imitate KD. So
KD.
Yeah, KD. So
Wow.
they all have
KD.
right. So they all have one, but but what they all don't have is dominant presence on the inside in the post and dominating, getting second chance points. They all don't have that.
Right, you're right. So it's going to be an interesting season because of that. Anyway, A-Town, what we got on the Throwback Thursday, man? Let's rock.
Hey there, Sports Shop listeners. It's time to step up our game for the Durham Public Schools Foundation. We're shining the spotlight on this incredible nonprofit dedicated to ensuring every student in DPS thrives thanks to the power of our united community. You can make a big play by donating or volunteering. Your support is the game changer our students need, helping to provide the resources and opportunities they deserve. Take action today by visiting bullcityschools.org. Whether you're giving a little or giving a lot, signing up to volunteer or spreading the word, you're making a difference. Together we can achieve amazing things for our students. Durham Public Schools Foundation and Sports Shop listeners, let's team up for our kids.
Oh, man, we get back on the Throwback Thursday. We got on the other side, we're going to hear quickly from Coach Leonard Hamilton. Then we got the return of a legend. I mean that in every sense of the word. Right here next on the Sports Shop. Let's go.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Wow. Martinuk pulling Barkov away. Pyotr Kochetkov's not afraid to mix it up. Vinny Veazey knocking Natchez to the ice. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Veazey and Kotkaniemi. Chance for the Rangers coming in. Anderson makes a save, and it's kept out by Martinuk. What a save! Martinuk just robbed Lindgren.
The season kicks off October 11th on your official home of the Carolina Hurricanes. 99.9 The Fan.
Experience our Raleigh tradition. Head to Amedio's Italian Restaurant, a family favorite for over 60 years. From weekly specials to their famous homemade recipes, Amedio's uses only the freshest ingredients. Need a touchdown for your tailgate? Amedio's offers delicious takeout, perfect for cheering on the Wolfpack. Or they can host your private party. Amedio's even caters. Amedio's Italian Restaurant, Raleigh's Taste of Italy since 1963. Visit AmediosRestaurant.com for details.
PGA Tour champions return to Prestonwood Country Club October 11th through 13th. See legends of golf like Els, Longer, and Harrington compete right here in the Triangle. Witness the SAS Championship like never before. Introducing the Porch on 18 Hospitality Suite, your VIP ticket to golfing greatness. Enjoy gourmet food, premium drinks, and the best seats on the course. Get all details and purchase your tickets today at SASChampionship.com. SAS Championship proceeds benefit the YMCA of the Triangle.
Adam Gold in studio with my man Sammy Hanna, owner-operator of the Aluminum Company of North Carolina. I tell people this all the time. If I am doing a commercial for somebody, I am vouching for who they are and what they do. You guys do great work, but your customer service stands above all the great work that you do.
Adam, I truly appreciate that testimonial. And yeah, we try to take pride in our customer service and meet and exceed our homeowners' expectations on all their home improvement needs. Obviously, there's many companies out there that do what we do. If you Google home improvements Raleigh, you're going to get many, many companies. But you're not going to find too many companies out there that have a 4.9 rating and over 800 Google reviews and over 7,000 Guild quality reviews. It takes a lot of work on our part to make sure we meet and exceed all your expectations on customer service. And we're going to continue to do so because that's why we've been in business since 1961.
I have used the Aluminum Company. I have not heard anyone that had anything but incredible things to say about all of you, and that is amazing. That's a testimony to how you guys do it. Aluminum Company of North Carolina, aluminumcompany.com.
Everywhere you look, things are getting more expensive. So at Consumer Cellular, we're lowering the price for those 50 and up. Now you can get unlimited talk, text, and data for $30 a line when you buy 2. That's just $60 a month for 2 unlimited lines. So if you're 50 and up, make the switch and save. Come on, you've earned this. Call 1-888-FREEDOM or visit consumercellular.com today. Requires 2 lines of service, age validation, and credit approval, subject to system and area limits, taxes, and other fees apply.
Dear hero, whoever you are, you save lives. I live with sickle cell and the pain and the issues that come along with sickle cell every day. I've had lots and lots of blood transfusions over my lifetime, probably in the hundreds. Blood helps me to be able to live.
My final tour was in Afghanistan in 2008. I was hit June 3rd. The next thing I remember, I woke up in Germany. The doctor came in and said, "We're going to amputate your leg." I had to get a lot of blood transfusion to stay alive.
Because of you, I'm allowed to see my son grow up.
Because of you, I got a second chance at life.
Giving equals living. Give blood. Replenish the supply. Make an appointment to give today by visiting hhs.gov/giveblood. This message is brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
To some, the sound of a baby babbling doesn't mean much, but that's not true. They're testing out vowels and consonants and trying different sounds. And by 12 months, their babbling is beginning to take on meaning, especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Learn more at autismspeaks.org. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
If you see a student being bullied, be supportive. Ask if they're okay and invite them to join you. You'll be an ally and you can make a friend. Friendship! Visit StopBullyingSpeakUp.com and join Cartoon Network to redraw your world without bullying.
This hour of buzzer-beating, nail-biting, edge-of-your-seat sports action on Buzz Sports Radio is powered by Ritchie Law Firm, North Carolina's injury lawyers.
Visit GotBryan.com.
That's GotBryan.com.
Real fan analysis, good vibes. The Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio.
What do you mean? When you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no. What do you mean? Hey, yeah. When you don't want me to move, but you tell me to go. What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Since you're running out of time, what do you mean?
Yeah, according to A-Town, A-Town had his own theory about how things are white and 30 years.
Back when Aaron Rodgers was great.
Oh, my goodness. Welcome back to Sports Top on DR Reese for the ASS Kmac rocking with us, of course. The loving and talented Pam Thompson-Smith.
Good morning.
That's a great shot there, man. Man, we are broadcasting live. If you watch us right here on YouTube right now, you'll notice that we are broadcasting live from another place other than the studio. We're right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, the Hilton, the Uptown, the location of the ACC Tipoff. And, of course, we do this every year, football and basketball, so now it's time for hoops. So excited to be down here, talk to a bunch of coaches, as I said. And players, you can join the conversation, 919-890-6200, man. It's an exciting time, guys.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's been electric all week.
All week long. Can't wait.
And Pam came down early and had some great conversations with women, ACC coaches and players, and that was kind of cool. We had some yesterday, and of course we had the men, the first version of the men yesterday afternoon. Mm-hmm. First guy we talked to, second guy we talked to, second guy we talked to was a guy that's a friend of the show.
Yes, mm-hmm.
He always wanted to hang out with us. We talked to him about 20 minutes yesterday. He and 22 years at one school. Did they remember he said he was at 10 years at Miami?
Yeah.
Miami.
Leonard Hamilton looked so young.
He looks amazing.
Seriously though,
he does.
Yeah,
Like,
Leonard is the guy.
Yeah, but he stopped by and hung out with us. Let's listen to a little bit of what he had to say when he came by.
Coach, can you tell,
Yes,
Coach,
said
can you
that
tell her that you can oversee?
Turn it that way.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm
on camera?
Yeah. I better sit up here. Pick my head off.
I'm okay.
Fix your hair.
Man, let's keep this party going. As we know, this is an interview that seriously we look forward to each and every year.
Yes.
Because it's more than an interview. It's just a conversation with family. That's what we call it.
Yes, sir.
He's been at the helm of Florida State University 22 years, and he's still moving strong, looking younger every time I see him. And he's back literally at home here in Charlotte. Welcome back to the Sports Shop, Coach Lenny Hamilton. Coach, good morning. How you doing?
Hello, fellas. How y'all doing? and ladies.
Good morning. Good afternoon now.
Outstanding, Coach. Glad to have you on, man. I'm glad to have you.
When y'all gonna have me on the show, man? For real, man. What's up with that? You gonna show a brother a little love?
We ready.
Coach, anytime you want to come by the show, you can come on, man.
Okay.
We're gonna do some singing. We're gonna do some praising. And then we're gonna talk about sports on the side.
That's right. That's right.
But
We'll sprinkle it in.
There you go. But today we're gonna talk a little bit about sports. Talk about your summer and how things been going and getting prepared for the season coming up, Coach.
Well, you know, I started out not being a fan of the portal.
Yeah.
But the portal will serve its purpose in allowing you to fix some things maybe a little quicker. You know, when you need a little fixing up, some adjustments you have to make.
Yeah.
The portal serves its purpose in terms of being able to evaluate people that fit how you want to play, physically as well as mentally and emotionally. So I enjoyed this because I think we've improved in a lot of areas that will make us a lot more efficient than we have.
So I
years.
just wanted to. I
Coach,
just
we
wanted
hear
to
so many times.
let Coach Hamilton come on again. We literally talked about 15, 20 minutes.
Actually, it was 30.
Was it 30? Okay.
Wow. Time flies when you're having fun because it didn't feel that way.
Right. You're gonna hear a lot of that in its entirety.
Podcast
out on YouTube and of course other social media platforms. Let's pivot real quickly because we got a guy sitting with us right now, a guy that's actually been a mentor for us, and been in this space for a long, long time, and has helped us navigate through a lot of challenges as it relates to being in this business. And he rocked with us each and every Thursday, like today, come along, give us game day Charlie and those kind of things. And I'm gonna let him tell you. He had a situation about 3 months ago that I'm very, very familiar with, by the way. But we're so happy to have him back full time with us.
Yes.
Welcome back, Game Day Charlie. What's up,
Welcome
baby? How you doing, man?
What a blessing.
Kmac.
Appreciate you having me, man. Look, it's good to see you here this week, my brother. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to be seen.
I know that's right.
You know, good morning, Pam.
Oh my God, I've been waiting on that for months.
We haven't, by the way.
Welcome back. You have truly been missed.
Look, wait everybody right there, Game Day. They looking at your camera right there.
There you go.
I mean, it's nothing like your camera shots, but I'm
he probably criticizing that right there, critiquing it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm sure it's pretty good. I'm sure it's Kmac, I know
you see how he looked at it when I set it up? He was like,
nobody's better than mine.
Look,
come on now.
I'll work with him.
So, your Game Day, really share with us what happened and kind of get us up to speed.
Well, what ended up happening was, back during May, right around the Canes Rangers playoff series.
Right.
I began to experience some, pain in my upper chest, and everything. And so after a couple of weeks of trying to figure out what it was and everything and trying to manage it and everything, long story short, I ended up having quadruple heart bypass surgery. And it was out of nowhere, and that was a complete surprise to me. And I put that on my social media, when I was being transferred from one hospital to another one.
Yeah.
And the last line I said in it I said, guys, go see your doctor.
Yeah.
That was the thing that I was like, I knew I wanted to go see my doctor because there was a pain that I had never experienced before, and I was tired and sweating when I go from point A to point B, and it's like I never had this before.
Yeah.
So thank the Lord that that I went and got looked at and like I said, we went for one procedure to get a stent put in.
Yeah, Then you said, well, what time I'm leaving, Doc? He said, you ain't leaving today, baby.
Wow.
You're not going nowhere.
Matter of fact, we call you a ride right now.
Wow.
Yeah, we went from going into Durham Regional to have a catheterization of my heart. And the doctor said, oh, yeah, you'll be back to work on Monday. Yeah. I said, okay, all right. Well, after, I fell asleep, and, kind of wake up, and I said, Doctor, y'all do the procedure? He said, no. So, we discovered multiple blockages, and so right now we're going to transfer you to Duke.
Wow.
And they got a bed for you, and you're being scheduled for bypass surgery next Thursday.
Woo.
So I never went home.
Wow.
Never went home, and so they started me on blood thinners. Before I left one hospital. Mm. And so I'm on the gurney and stuff, and I'm taking pictures on my phone, of the night flight guys taking me and everything.
He's always working.
Can't stop him.
Me lying down. Can't be lying down. In an ambulance. Taking pictures.
He learned a long time. Get what's newsworthy.
This is a good shot.
They got 100% blockages. Smile, guys, smile.
Exactly, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Let me get some candy.
And next thing I know, I'm going into the back door of Duke University Hospital and everything, right into a room.
Wow.
And so I spoke to the surgeon, the day before the surgery. My surgery was June 6th. Which was game 1 of the NBA Finals.
Yeah, okay.
Right. It was over when you got out.
Well, game 1 was going on when I woke up from surgery 10 o'clock at night.
Right.
Yeah. We started surgery at 6:30 in the morning.
Oh yeah. I've been through that before.
And so when they texted my wife to say that the surgery was over, it was at 1:54 p.m. We went in at 6:30 in the morning. So my surgery was 6.5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
was
the story, man. Glad to have you, my friend.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. And by the way, when he came back, they have a video for him.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to talk real quick because you want to talk real quick what this is all about. Just tell everybody what happened.
Video.
Yeah, this video, a special video from one legend to another legend. Talk about it, Dave, real quickly.
About a week and a half ago, they gave myself and a couple other guys statues, Disney statues.
Yeah.
35 years for me and the other two guys. And then my general manager says, now we have a video for Charlie. I'm thinking, what video? So they had a TV screen up there. So it hit play on the TV. Coach K comes up. And
personal message.
And Coach K gives a personal message, congratulating me on 35 years at ABC 11.
Oh man.
Wow, that's awesome.
Game Day's a legend.
He's definitely a legend.
Oh, Pam saw it on, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I heard it, and I looked at him as a legend, but when I was in the press room and Mac Brown wouldn't proceed without Charlie's everything good. I looked behind me. I said,
Charlie, we ready?
You good?
We ready to start?
I'm glad you were a witness to that.
Yes. I was my God.
Unless you told me, Charlie. That's the God for the truth.
I will say this, though, man. You have definitely been missed. You were missed during football. Everybody was looking for you. And when you came in the other night, just like I expected, everybody was ecstatic to see you joining us, man. You have had an impact on ourselves, on us, as well as all the other people that were sitting around the table the other night. So thank you very much, my friend, for everything you do. I know I'm no Coach K.
And I'm no Mac Brown.
but congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
And we appreciate everything you've ever done for us and everything you continue to do for us.
Absolutely.
And then, so as we go on to this basketball season here, just make sure that you say defending champs NC State.
That's right.
That's right. That's right. We have to say that. Yeah.
You got to give it to them.
Which is, I guess you're right.
Damn, I haven't thought about that, but
Let's put some respect on that.
Exactly.
Look, will this be the first one of the season?
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
Dave Canales and the Panthers, you now have to coach. There's no more big moves. You struggled early. You broke glass in case of emergency. You benched the quarterback. There's no other big moves to make. Now, you just have to coach. You need your players to play better. You need to scheme them better. You need to help them improve. From this point forward for the Panthers, it's just coaching.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
Quality healthcare rental services can raise the image of your entire facility. When you use top quality linens and uniforms from Alsco, you can be assured you will receive industry certified, hygienically clean, quality linens with every delivery, saving your facility money in the long run while enhancing your facility's professional reputation. Call 1-800-408-0208 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's ALSCO.com to learn more.
Homeowners, listen up. The Fed has taken action, lowering rates for the first time in years, and Loan Pronto has followed suit by lowering mortgage rates big time. Hey, it's Dennis Cox. That means this is the best chance in 2 years to do a cash-out refi and unlock all that equity at an amazing rate. Loan Pronto has fixed loans under 5% APR, the lowest in 2 years. You can get a fast refi and get $50, $75, even $100,000 in cash. Use it to pay off all your credit cards, personal loans, car loans. You'll end up with one payment each month, and for most homeowners, they save over $850 every month. And if you want to keep your original mortgage intact, ask about the Loan Pronto Express Equity Line of Credit. If you act now, you could even skip your next 2 house payments. Call now. Get your rate quote in minutes with no hard credit pull and no upfront fees like those other guys. Call 919-381-1760 or loanpronto.com. 919-381-1760, loanpronto.com. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1661781 on approved credit, NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
Hey Charlotte, are you ready for the ultimate food experience? Then you need to head over to Dame's Chicken and Waffles with locations in Durham, Cary, and Greensboro. Dame is where you will find award-winning chicken and the most unique waffle flavors around.
Whether you're planning a private party, public event, or corporate gathering, Dame's has your catering needs covered. We offer catering for any and all occasions. Imagine your next event with our delicious chicken and waffles. Your guests will be talking about it for weeks.
Join us on Thursdays for live music that perfectly complements your dining experience. It's the perfect way to enjoy a great meal and some great tunes.
Don't forget to visit our website at dameschickenandwaffles.com. That's dameschickenandwaffles.com. And follow us on social media for the latest updates, special offers, and mouth-watering photos of our dishes. Come on, get smeared by the best.
Dame's Chicken and Waffles, where great food and great times meet. See you soon, Charlotte.
In business, service is everything. Cintas delivers what you need to better serve your customers. Whether it's freshly laundered work apparel for almost any job imaginable, tested and inspected fire protection systems, first aid and safety supplies, on-site AED training, or mops and restroom products, stocked and ready when you need them. Better work days happen together. So visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Navigating the complexities of estate planning can leave you confused and worried about how your beneficiaries will deal with the loss when the time comes. No one wants to talk about planning for the death of a loved one, but the attorneys at the bank's law firm can help. Life is unpredictable, and you and your beneficiaries deserve peace of mind by having a plan in place. Do you need to make provisions for your minor children, perhaps one with special needs? Do you want to define your wishes rather than have the courts decide for you? Do you need to safeguard your assets to ensure your plan is followed? Will your beneficiaries be burdened with tax consequences? These are just a few of the reasons why you need to contact David Tarbert at the Banks Law Firm. He has extensive experience in creating unique estate plans for individuals that aid families and beneficiaries, allowing them time to heal and process in times of loss. Call 919-474-9137 today to schedule a free consultation. That's 919-474-9137.
What is dedication?
I think a parent's job is to protect our children, but also prepare them for the world so they become good, kind human beings.
That's dedication. Find out more at fatherhood.gov.
This hour of Buzz Sports Radio is powered by Ritchie Law Firm, Raleigh's injury lawyers.
That one back, that one going, gone!
Visit GotBrian.com.
That's GotBrian.com. Your home for the Durham Bulls. WCMC HD2, HD3 Holly Springs, WDNC AM Durham, and WCLY AM Raleigh. The Buzz.
I'm WRAL meteorologist Elizabeth Gardner. Cloudy skies for us this morning, and it is cool. Once we get into the afternoon, we'll see clearing skies. It'll be breezy today with north winds at about 15 to 20, 25 miles per hour. A high of just 69 degrees, and it's chilly tonight as we drop down into the mid-40s. Coldest temperatures we've seen since April. It'll be clear tonight and sunny tomorrow with a high of 70.
As always, you can visit the Sports Shop website, thesportshopradio.com, to catch up on all things Sports Shop. Help put together by our friends at Creative Allies. Creative Allies believes that everyone deserves great marketing, no matter your budget. The team at Creative Allies can help you with everything digital. That means a logo design or a new website. If you're a small business owner who needs a little help with marketing, you should reach out. Visit creativeallies.com or send an email to marketing@creativeallies.com.
We can hear the wrong words. That's right. Out loud.
It says, baby, you don't want something.
Yeah, I hear you. Welcome back to the Sports Shop. The Sports Shop, Reese and Kmac doing we do. It is Throwback Thursday, and we are going all the way back to when Aaron Rodgers was great. 2015, that's what it is?
Yeah, it's 2015.
He's stretching again.
It has to do with the Mets winning, man. Come on. It has nothing to do with Aaron Rodgers. Stop playing.
Aaron Rodgers. Anyway, we got Reese, man, rocking out
with an S, baby. Let's go.
I'm DK Mac 1, and we're the Sports Shop 1 because we're never number 2. We got the firm, Pam Thompson, bundled up like it's 14 degrees in his Smith. What's up, Pamela?
Good morning.
How you doing this morning?
I'm doing great.
Okay.
I'm feeling better.
You feeling better? Just that quick.
Yes.
Just that quick. It doesn't take long at all. We rocking out as always. We got A-Town behind the glass. What's up, A?
I'm doing well, feeling good.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay, all right, sounds good then. Well, I tell you what, tell me what the poll questions look like.
Yeah, exactly.
So the poll question can be found on X, formerly known as Twitter, through Buzz Sports Radio, the Sports Shop 1. And the poll question, should the NFL step in and flex Washington versus Ravens to primetime? Yes or no? And 83% of people are saying yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
All right, I'll take that poll. Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good. As always, we're reporting that we're down here in the Queen City. We're down in Charlotte. We're doing ACC basketball tip-off. We did women's Tuesday and Wednesday, all men today.
Yep.
We did a little men's yesterday. We're going to do more today. And we got the Tar Heels coming up later today. Matter of fact, later this morning, actually. We get a chance to have that conversation.
Wake Forest as well.
Wake Forest is going to be here. Virginia's here today.
Yep.
Man, it's just going to be, as always, it's all basketball all the time. But we got a special guest joining us right now, man. I'm telling you what, we ain't done this in so long. I mean, I just want to say, it's a shoot-around with C.L. Brown.
Yes.
That's right. C.L.'s going on.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I think the last time in Charlotte I was supposed to do this in person,
Yeah. I did it on phone from my hotel.
Yeah. Somebody didn't want to get up and come over.
Yeah, it was raining that day, as I recall.
Yeah, look. Now, you came in this morning. I know you ready for your network debut. We don't have a network camera for you, but we do have a camera for you so people can see you. So people can see the one and only CL Brown. Man, look, CL, so we're down here doing media days, basketball, ACC basketball. Give me your early impressions, what you think of, how things are looking so far and what you've been hearing so far.
Well, I think the women's side is going to be strong and push the SEC for kind of supremacy, if you will.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wow.
Now, that's a team that's about an hour. How far is Columbia from here?
An hour and a half.
Last time I checked, they was in the SEC.
I didn't say they was going to win it all. I said
push.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
And I'm talking about the depth of teams that are going to be good.
Okay.
The amount of teams that are going to get to the NCAA tournament.
Yes.
They're going to be back up there because the addition of Stanford is huge and kind of bolstering, the women's side.
They win a lot out there.
Yeah.
They know about winning.
But they're in transition now.
That's true.
Cara Vanderveer retired.
That's right.
What's her name? Kate Pay is the new head coach.
Yeah.
There.
We talked to her. Energetic coach.
Yeah. So kind of like Hubert Davis taking at Carolina. She's been there forever, kind of under the wing. Played there.
Yeah.
And she's planning on carrying on the tradition. So that's going to help the ACC as a whole on the women's side of basketball. The men's side. It's a lot of questions I have. Outside of Carolina and Duke, they're going to be what they're going to be.
Mm-hmm.
But as we've seen in the last few years, when NCAA rolls around 4 and 5 bids for the conference, and we're just not used to seeing that from the ACC.
Right.
So I think there's going to be a large push. I think Louisville will help because they will be better this year. Yep. They're also in transition, but Pat Kelsey coming from College of Charleston. Really energetic, really what they need.
Yeah.
And I think basketball is going to look how it's supposed to look again in Louisville. So, and then, NC State coming off of the Final Four. I like what Kevin Keys has put together on his roster using the portal and everything. So the league is going to need, a lot of teams that were down in the past few years to finally get back. Even Virginia, who, isn't that far removed from winning it all in 2019, but they haven't been what what we've accustomed to seeing them be under Tony Bennett.
Wow. So we are talking to CL Brown. Just who would you say, just a quick prediction on maybe the sleeper
team? Oh, wow. Well, I mean, the thing that popped in my mind immediately was Louisville because they got basically 12 transfers. Nobody really knows how that's going to mesh together.
Right.
When all is said and done, everything is new. So if they fall flat, it wouldn't be a big deal. But if they pop like I think they could, then they're going to be the team that everybody's like, oh, we didn't necessarily see this coming.
Right.
And that's interesting, CL, because you're right there. You cover them. That's why you're there. So give us some little insight. I mean, a couple of people that we can kind of like, okay, this guy may be special. A couple guys for a little bit.
I think Javon Hadley is where I'd start. Coming from Colorado, transferred in. Yeah. He could have played a lot of places. Yeah. Now I'm losing my train of thought.
They're bringing
so many names.
Chucky
Hepburn, the transfer from Wisconsin. Point guard.
Oh yeah.
He's solid.
Okay. I know him.
They went after him pretty hard when he entered the portal. Like, we need this guy. We got to have him. I think he's going to kind of bring that stability on the floor for them. And I think it's gonna be a lot of excitement back in Louisville's a basketball place.
Right.
It's like a triangle.
It really is, yeah.
So the last 2 years it just hadn't been
it just doesn't feel like that.
It's been hard. And the businesses all around the arena have suffered. There's been no buzz about games, but all of that is coming back this year.
Okay.
My last question again, we're talking to CL Brown, who's covering ACC football just like we are. And speaking of that, what has intrigued you most doing your interviews, like in the last couple of days? Anybody?
I think talking to John Shire yesterday with Duke, just how he's handling Cooper Flag and kind of all the hoopla that comes with a kid ranked that high and the projections of what he can do, you know, in terms of going to the next level, being the NBA number one pick in the draft potentially. It's really, I mean, I'm not sure if it's like 2018, 2019 with Zion Williamson, R.J. Barrett, and Cam Reddish, like the hoopla around that team. I don't think it's equated to that.
I don't know, but they got players on their teams that I don't even know that were or at that level too.
Yeah,
they got like 4 or 5 of those guys, man.
Yeah. They do, but I don't know. Zion's had that pizzazz, that flair with the way he played. That kind of
more flair than Cooper, more than Cooper.
Yeah, way more. It's because of how he played. Like, you know, the dunks, the way. This big man looking like the Hulk. You know,
that's true.
We don't see that. We don't
Kmac son.
Forward too.
Yeah, Kmac son.
Looking like Kmac son.
Coach Sean told us yesterday that
leave him alone, man.
He walk around the Coliseum over here saying he was his stepfather. But anyway, but Shire said that Cooper Flag has that dog in him though. He said that.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna need it. Like I feel like
they're gonna come after him too.
Paolo Banchero was there. That's what I felt like he lacked.
Yeah. That's my guy.
He was so talented, but I think he kind of deferred sometimes, and you know, I don't know if he was just too nice about it, like, or I mean, they had other talented guys. It wasn't like he was the only one, but there were situations where he should have taken control and he didn't.
Yeah.
And that's what I wondered about because Cooper's going to be surrounded by a lot of talent, too. So, you know, just how all that will play out. Will they defer to him? Will they automatically be like, okay, this is our dude? Or is it like, well, you know,
I got this too.
Okay.
Right.
Hey, look, I got to get my shots up.
The Rashad McCants of
oh, Lord.
That's good. He went back.
Anybody come to see you, Clay?
Everybody come see you, Otis.
Yeah. They can't see me.
Who's going to be the David Ruffin on Duke?
Exactly right. Who's going to be the Otis on Duke State? But anyway.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we appreciate it as always. Good to have you, up close and personal.
Yes,
man.
absolutely.
Indeed. Rocking with us, man.
It's a pleasure,
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, Town, what do you have for me, my friend?
Metrics Indoor Golf is your premier golfing destination in North Raleigh. Metric Indoor Golf offers North Raleigh golfers a state-of-the-art facility designed for practice, play, and learning. Their modern, high-tech venue is accessible to everyone, from dedicated players to casual golfers, creating a welcoming environment for those seeking leagues and camaraderie. They provide tailored membership options and affordable rates, ensuring that everyone can enjoy their facilities. With scheduled booking, both member and non-member leagues, and a full TV entertainment package at the bar, there's something for everyone to enjoy. The club features full club fitting capabilities through Callaway Golf, ensuring you have the right equipment to enhance your game, and access to industry-leading instruction by Dan Alton. Whether you practice once a week or are looking to hone your skills all month long, Metrics Indoor Golf has you covered. To learn more, visit metricsindoorgolf.com or call 984-299-7999.
Man, there's a buzz in the air. We're down here in the Queen City, down in Charlotte. ACC basketball tip-off. It's a buzz in the air. As you can tell, it's a lot more activity this morning. The men's teams, most of the rest of the men's teams are going to be here. We got a lot to talk about. We'll come back on the other side. We got D. Strobe joining us. Dishing it up with Dr. Deborah Strobel. Let's go.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Football is on the menu tonight.
Showtime, prime time.
And we're delivering some fresh NFC action.
Here we go. Woo!
It's San Francisco and Seattle. Pre-game starts at 7:30. Kickoff at 8:15.
Y'all know what time it is, right?
The NFL on 99.9 The Fan is brought to you by Wake Med.
Hey, together, baby. We just do this one play at a time.
99.9 The Fan, the Triangle Sports leader.
We came here for one thing, to win.
It's Jasmine from The Sports Shop. The Sports Shop is presented in part by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Everyone loves the Alsco Injury Report featuring the Alsco First Aid Kit. So stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491 to get your free personal first aid kit. That's right, you can get your own personal first aid kit for free. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491. Stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491.
All gas, no brakes. Let's go!
Stay locked on Buzz Sports Radio all season long for exciting Carolina Panthers action. Every regular season Panthers game will be found here. Presented by Carolina Ale House and Forever Clean.
Do you worry about how much someone drinks?
Do you feel neglected or unloved? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you are not alone.
Al-Anon and Alateen can help. Call 1-866-200-0223 or visit alanon.org/help.
Hello, I'm Brian Lane, owner of Sticks and Vines, a wine bar and cigar shop in the South Point area of Durham, North Carolina. Are you looking for a little soul in your wine bar? Do you want to get some local personal service from your cigar shop? Sticks and Vines has you covered. Sticks and Vines is an inviting, diverse, and soulful atmosphere that caters to both experienced and newbies to the wine and cigar communities. Bringing others together is our mission in more ways than one.
Sticks and Vines in the Renaissance Center at South Point in Durham, 6905 Fayetteville Road.
It's Tim Donnelly for Window Nation. It's getting cold. Your heating bills are on the rise, and your house's old and damaged windows are letting all of that heat and your money go right out the window. Good thing there's Window Nation. Right now, buy 2 windows, get 2 free. Plus, pay nothing for 24 months. You'll love your windows like Albert, who says great value, great product, and great customer service. Hurry, sale ends October 31st, so schedule a fast in-home estimate right now at 866-90-NATION or at windownation.com.
The law offices of Gregory Noel Williams, PLLC, is here to serve your legal needs in the areas of personal injury, estate planning, civil litigation, and traffic matters. Whether you were injured through no fault of your own in an auto accident, or if you need to complete or update your will, your power of attorney, living will, or trust, or if you're injured through breach of contract, contact GRW Law, where we protect the injured and counsel the uninsured. You can reach us at 919-282-4696, or you can visit us on the web at grw-law.com.
Who's ready for some football? Celebrate the season with award-winning wings and ice-cold pints at Carolina Ale House. With wall-to-wall TVs, Carolina Ale House is the go-to spot for every game. From Honey Buffalo to 5 Alarm to Carolina Barbecue, we've got wing sauces for all flavors. If you're feeling hungry, don't forget about our brisket French dip or Philly cheesesteak. Grab a front row seat, sip on your favorite beer, and watch your squad with us. Carolina Ale House. Ale yeah.
This is Kmac. You're tuned into the Sports Shop, where we go beyond the game and delve into the heart of what truly matters. It's time to talk about men's mental health. We're a community with a way of life that brings together family, friends, and fans to discuss the thrill of the big game. But life is about more than just sports. We recognize that every day men engage in various activities that form the fabric of their lives. Whether it's in the barbershop, the salon, or the cigar lounge, these are places where conversations flow freely, friendships are forged, and bonds are strengthened. Today, we want to remind all men out there that it's okay to talk about more than just a game. Your mental health matters. We understand that life can throw curveballs, and sometimes pressure can become overwhelming. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength and not weakness. If you or someone you know is struggling with their mental health, don't hesitate to reach out. There are resources available to provide support, guidance, and understanding. This is the Sports Shop, reminding you that your mental health is just as important as a game-winning touchdown or shot. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Your mental health matters. Let's go.
Did you know your skin is the largest organ of your body? Huh? That's why you should shower with Old Spice Super Hydration Body Wash instead of plain old bar soap. Love your skin by super hydrating it with vitamin B3 and glorious notes of vanilla and shea. Did you know that my super hydrated skin is the second largest organ of my body? The first is my heart. Old Spice. Men have skin too. Old Spice Super Hydration Body Wash. 24/7 renewing moisture. With daily use.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
And it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream, pulling against the wave after wave, wave after wave. I'm slowly
Shop, Reese and Kmac. It's Throwback Thursday. We're going all the way back to 2015.
Yes, sir.
2015. That's what's that, 9 years ago?
Yeah.
9 years? Yeah, okay, it was 9 years ago. I'll leave that alone.
The math.
I
didn't want to do like this.
I know how you... Anyway, I'll leave it alone.
Look, Pam be sitting up here.
Well, carried it to -3.
Like, we about 5. We rocking us all way. We having a good time. We got A-Town back in the studio. Man, look, A-Town, how we doing on the poll question before we go to Dr. Strowman?
So the poll question, should the NFL step in and flex Washington versus the Ravens to primetime, yes or no? And 86% of people say yes.
I said 100%.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And we get a chance to do this each and every week. And just because we're in the Queen City doesn't mean we won't do it today.
That's right.
Get a chance to dish it over, Dr. Deborah Strowman.
From the basketball court at the University of Virginia to the classroom at UNC Chapel Hill, Dr. Deborah Strowman has it all covered. Now this professor and sports business entrepreneur is about to take you to school. It's time for Dishing It Up with Dr. Strowman and the Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio.
E. Stroll. What's going on? How you doing, Dr. Strowman?
Good morning. Pura Vida.
Man, Dr. Strowman, man, look, it is a pleasure to have you on with us this morning. You should have been down here yesterday, Dr. Strowman. So, look, all this great basketball, these great basketball minds down here yesterday, you would have enjoyed it.
Yes, or with me when I got to talk to her favorite team, Virginia.
That's right. We have to do that. But I just want to make sure that we all check in and remind people that the WNBA finals start tonight. Number 1 seed, New York Liberty versus number 2, Minnesota Lynx, best of 5. It's going to be exciting. We've got star power. We've got Breonna Stewart and Jonquel Jones, former MVPs, and then we've got Athlesia Collar, who is crushing it, the last year's runner-up for MVP. So I'm excited about this game. I'm also excited to be in one of my favorite spots in the world. And one day, I hope that you all will join me here in Costa Rica. But it's
absolutely. You there again, and this is my birthday week. I thought I was supposed to be going.
Are you calling us from Costa Rica again?
Yeah. I said Pura Vida, Pura Vida.
Oh, that's right. You did say that. I mean, I had to figure out what that meant.
We didn't know.
I played like I knew what you said, but I didn't know what the hell you were talking about.
It means pure life.
I feel though.
You hear that? Yes. It's all good.
Oh,
it's
man.
all
Dr. Strowman, you're the only person I know. You call in from a whole nother country. Just chiming in. But, it must be great.
Yeah, because it's home for her. So, it's home for her. So she calling in from home.
That's true.
Dr. Strowman, I got to tell you, though, we was talking the schedules, and actually, during the break, we had the SID from Virginia to come over and ask us to put one of their players in your slot, and I said, no,
can't do it.
We got a Hall of Famer, and that's coming on. Even though she went to Virginia too, we got to let her do her thing. I want you to know that though.
Thank you. And I'm going to continue to lift up the Cavaliers in the Triangle community, and y'all have to understand there are a lot of Wahoos. There are a lot of Cavaliers who live in the Triangle now. And yes, we enjoy Carolina and Duke and State and Central, but we have this orange blood that's flowing through us. And so first off, I will mention that Riley Grace transferred from UNC women's basketball to the Cavaliers. 6'4" sophomore, 4-star, 5-star player. Her Instagram handle is called the Dunking Beauty. So when you talk to Coach Mox, definitely tell her I said hello and ask about Riley Grace. And on the men's side, we got to pay attention because TJ Power, former 5-star, decided to go to Duke, realized that he's another one of those 5 stars that sits on the bench, and he says, I want to play. So he transferred to the Cavaliers. So you might want to ask Coach Bennett and tell Coach Bennett I said hello, that what's TJ Power going to do? So we have lots and lots of ties here in the Triangle. And as you know, Coach Bennett is a Hall of Fame coach. It just takes a while for his system to develop people, but he has switched up. He said it publicly. He said it's a new game.
Well, he's sitting right next to you, Dr. Strowman.
Yeah, he's literally sitting right next to us. Yeah.
Coach Bennett, hello.
Now, just full disclosure. Now, if that's who was gonna take your slot, we may have to, renegotiate.
I'm getting off this phone. If you guys have the opportunity to speak to just a wonderful, wonderful gentleman in Coach Bennett. He truly is a man of his word, and he's doing such a great job in developing young men. I'm so glad to call him my friend.
Awesome.
We're going to make sure we tell him you say hello.
Yes.
We're going to make sure that.
I will. Have a great day. Okay. Enjoy. Watch some WNBA tonight and cheer on the women.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Man, that's pretty impressive. I'm so calling Costa Rica.
Yes. I'm going to get there in 2025.
I was going to say 2021. I was going to say
24. Maybe I can go this weekend. But
you trying to go this weekend?
Like next weekend.
Oh, next weekend? Okay. Well, let us know how it is. Well, we're down here at ACC basketball tip-off down here in Charlotte for ACC basketball. And, man, we got so many things that we get a chance to talk about. We're going to have players joining us here, hopefully, in the next 15 minutes or so. You don't want to miss that. But before we do any of that, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to see what A-Town has for me back in the studio. What's up, A?
The Hilton Raleigh North Hills Hotel and Convention Complex, located on Wake Forest Road, has an abundance of guest rooms and meeting space. This hotel continues to be a top destination for meetings, conferences, and events. Enjoy live music Wednesday evenings from 7 to 10 p.m. Email yolanda.diaz@hilton.com or call 919-872-2323 and let them know the Sports Shop sent you.
Man, we come back on the side. Like I said, we're going to get a chance to continue these conversations about around ACC basketball, the tip-off. And we got, hopefully got comedian Rob, man, joining us next on the Sports Shop, talking about where you can see him this weekend. Next on the other side. Let's go. Football fans, picture this. You bet on your favorite player to score the first touchdown, and he throws it also blocked, so his teammate can score instead. If this happens, BetMGM wants to give you another chance at the end zone. With BetMGM's second chance promotion, you'll get your stake back if the first touchdown scorer scores instead. That's right. Bet on any pro football player to score the first touchdown of the game, and if you're right, you win. If your player scores a second, you get your stake back in cash. Everyone knows that the most exciting part of football is the score. With BetMGM's second chance promotion, you'll have a chance to keep the fun going after the first player crosses the goal. Try BetMGM's first touchdown score bet today. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. North Carolina only, 21 plus only. Existing customer offers subject to eligibility requirements. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-718-5543 or visit morethanagame.nc.gov.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
Dave Canales and the Panthers, you now have to coach. There's no more big moves. You struggled early. You broke glass in case of emergency. You benched the quarterback. There's no other big moves to make. Now, you just have to coach. You need your players to play better. You need to scheme them better. You need to help them improve. From this point forward for the Panthers, it's just coaching.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
Are you a high-class smoker? Smoking professionally begins with premium cigars from Virgin Cigars of Raleigh. Premium cigars await your visit, like the high-class Monte Cristo. Others will admire the way you smoke. You'll want to buy way more than a few cigars the next time you're in. Visit Virgin Cigars and their premium cigar lounge on Glenwood Avenue in Raleigh. Stock up today, and you'll thank us tomorrow. When you smoke, smoke the very best. Smoke Virgin Cigars.
Want to score points with your boss? Recruit RoofWorks to your building maintenance team to handle your commercial roofing needs. Hi, this is Holly with RoofWorks. We've helped hundreds of Triangle businesses with their commercial roof maintenance, repairs, and if necessary, total replacements. Our pros come to your site, assess your roofing needs, and then give you a range of options to fit your budget. And we'd love to work with you. For roof maintenance and repair, contact us today at roofworks.com. That's roof, WERKS.com.
Hi, this is Earl Reese, host of the Sports Shop. Did you know Alsco is the worldwide leader in napkin, placemat, and tablecloth rental? Alsco linen comes with the NSF hygienically clean stamp of approval. Why would you wipe your face with any other napkin? Let Alsco help you set the table at your restaurant today. Call 800-408-0208 or visit alsco.com. That is ALSCO.com.
At the UPS Store, we know being a small business owner means holiday time is still go time. Still get those orders shipped time. And still re-up on stamps and supplies time. That's why this upcoming holiday, while others close up shop, we'll be open. And happy to help you keep being unstoppable. Come into your local store today. Most locations are independently owned. Product, services, pricing, and hours of operation may vary. See Center for details. The UPS Store. Be unstoppable.
Dear hero, whoever you are, thank you for donating plasma. My body literally gave up on me. Receiving plasma treatments was, to me, hope. Now that I'm out of the wheelchair, I love going on walks, swimming. Those were some of the things I was told that I would never be able to do.
I'd have swells all up and down my arms or my legs, my hands. I could have an airway swell, and that's life-threatening. I haven't had any attacks in about 3 months since trying it. It's crazy because it was daily that I'd have these, and it's just gone.
Because of you, I can walk again.
Because of you, I feel amazing.
Giving equals living. Give plasma. Replenish the supply. Make an appointment to give today by visiting hhs.gov/giveplasma. This message is brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Parenting is hard. Technology can make it harder. The Family Media Plan developed by the American Academy of Pediatrics helps make it easier. Go to healthychildren.org/media plan today to create the media plan that's right for your family.
This hour of buzzer-beating, nail-biting, edge-of-your-seat sports action on Buzz Sports Radio is powered by Ritchie Law Firm, North Carolina's injury lawyers.
Visit GotBryan.com.
That's GotBryan.com.
Sometimes I just cannot believe all the storms we've gone through here.
I can only hope that we'll be able to leave this house to you one day, baby. You're our legacy.
Planning for these disasters will make sure we're safe, and is the best way to protect that legacy. You know what? We should make an emergency communication plan. That way we're ready this year. At my dorm, we have emergency kits for earthquakes and wildfires, but I'm sure there's something more local I can send you with a link.
Okay. Smart.
Protect your legacy. Visit ready.gov/plan for the tools and tips you need to start your emergency preparedness plan today. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Now back to the Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac on Buzz Sports Radio.
I'm getting money like I'm supposed to be. Oh, all my close to me, and all the mother niggas where they supposed to be. Oh, the whole go for me. How your chicks in the pit like post for me. That's how I supposed to be.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop. Mr. Kmac doing what we do. Today is Throwback Thursday, but we're doing a special Throwback Thursday because we're down here in Queen City. We're down here in Charlotte, down here hanging out. But we're working. We got men's basketball. ACC Tipoff is kicking off, man, media days down here in Charlotte. We got a chance to talk to the coaches and players. Heard from the commissioner yesterday. Got to work, the state of the union, so to speak, for the ACC. Things are looking up. They acknowledge the competition. They acknowledge what they got to do. But there's a lot to talk about. And we're going to talk about all that right here on the Sports Shop. We got Reese.
With an S. Good morning, people. How you doing?
Giving them the business.
That's right, baby.
We got the firm, Pam Thompson-Smith. What's up, Pamela?
Good morning.
Staying out of trouble?
No.
Get your story straight. You started this morning talking about you taking baby aspirin.
I'm taking baby Tylenol.
Baby Tylenol. Baby Tylenol. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Baby Tylenol. Because you're a baby?
No.
What's going on?
No, because that was the only thing that's been available.
I mean, you just found it like rolling around under the seat of the car? Like, what's really going on? I don't understand, but we rocking out. We having a good time as always. Sports Shop Reese Kmac. We got A-Town behind the glass. What's going on, A?
I'm just confused, but I'm doing well.
Man, that's what. So, A-Town, how we doing on the poll questions, man?
So the poll question, should the NFL step in and flex Washington versus the Ravens to primetime? Yes or no? And 86% of people say yes, they should.
Outstanding, man. We having ourselves a good time this morning. As always, we get a chance to talk a little ACC basketball with so many people.
I think that's funny coming up right quick. Yeah.
Oh, good. So, A-Town, we have
Yeah, she told.
Oh, okay. We got Rob Man is on with us right now. A-Town, look, let's get a chance to talk to Rob Man, who's going to be joining us this week. Good night in Raleigh. What's going on, Rob Man? How you doing this morning?
You got it. Who is Reese?
This Kmac, man. This Kmac. How you doing?
Yeah, Reese, I'm here. Reese is here too as well.
And I'm Pam. I'm here. How are you?
Okay, Pam Newton. Hey, Pam. All right. How y'all doing, man, this morning? Yeah, I see y'all on a field trip. Y'all on a field trip.
Yeah, exactly. They got us out here on the field trip, man. Tell people real quickly why we got you on, man. Where they can check you out this weekend and what to expect.
Oh, man, once again, good night, Raleigh, North Carolina, one of my favorite clubs to do when I'm out doing my thing, and my stop when I come to Raleigh, man. Y'all always been supported. So Friday, Saturday, just 2 nights, man. 7, 9:30, both nights. I bring that good funny. We gonna turn it up as we usually do. So get them tickets if you ain't got them yet, and I'm gonna do what I do, Kmac. I just do what I do.
I bet. Look, Rob, man, I have no doubt you gonna bring the funny, man, when you come this weekend. You're gonna be good night Friday at 7 p.m. and 9:30, and you're gonna also be there Saturday 7 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. Man, it's gonna be a great show. I can assure you, people won't be disappointed when they come out to see you, man.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you giving time, man, to call in with us.
Okay, and check on my Yellow Jackets, man. I know y'all in ACC country.
Man, we got a chance to talk to them yesterday. Hey, look, we got a chance to talk to them yesterday. You may be happy this year. I'm just giving you a little inside tip. You may be pleased this year.
Okay, the porter gonna work out. You're telling me the porter gonna work out.
I'm just telling you, the porter gonna work out. Your coach is gonna work out. I think you're gonna be pleased this year.
All right, yes, sir. Ramblin' Ray, Georgia Tech, hell of an engineer. Let's do it.
All right, man, be good.
All right, thank you, Rob, man. See you this weekend.
Oh, man. Let's rock with it.
Man, we got so many things going on right now, man. We got tons of things happening. We get a chance to talk to some Wake Forest guys that's going to be joining us right now. And I can't wait to be talking to Hunter Silas. We can join us at Cameron. How you guys doing this morning?
What's going on?
How we doing? Good.
Good morning.
Yeah. So y'all gonna share the mic, man.
All right,
like I said, man, a good buddy of mine, James Ross' son. I think y'all may play together or something. Anyway, from Omaha, because you're from Omaha too.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've been following you. Hey, but just let's get into. You guys had a really decent year last year, but the word on the street is that you guys are favorite this year to win the ACC. So, how's that fall in your ears when you hear things like that, Hunter?
I mean, it's definitely a good thing going into the season with that type of hype. The biggest thing is just making sure we exceed all our expectations for sure.
Cameron, your thoughts?
Yeah, no, I think obviously we had a good year last year, and each year we want to continue to improve. And so far, I think we've done a great job this summer, so I'm really excited for the season.
Right.
We're talking to Cameron and Hunter with Wake Forest. When you talk about things that you wanted to improve on, what have you guys been working on most in the off season?
I think this year especially is just playing with a lot of joy with each other, just making sure that we're all on the same page and understanding each other's roles. And yeah, like just have super fun. I think every time we play together on the court, we're sharing the ball well, we're playing the right way, and it's just more fun. And I think that's going to allow us to win more games.
Well, talking about having an opportunity to win more games, talking about coming into the season, what you guys are working on, what you have to do. Hunter, I wanted to ask you specifically for this team this year. what's going to be the major point of emphasis for you guys for this season coming in on the court?
I think we need to be really good defensively this year.
Yeah.
I think we've been doing a really good job of playing fast in practice, and I think if we continue to do that, we'll be a really tough team to guard because I feel like we got so many options in transition, it'll be hard to stop us.
So, Hunter, obviously, you come in last year, transferred in from Gonzaga. What surprised you most about playing here in the ACC?
Just night in, night out. Like, you don't get a break. You'll have Duke 1 week, next day you got North Carolina, then you got NC State. So, I mean, definitely, it's game on every day.
Cameron, your
Yeah, no, I think obviously, like you said, we're in the ACC. It was a great league, one of the best leagues in college basketball. So, competing night in and night out is just what it's all about, and it's super fun.
So, and one question I'll ask you both: what are your personal goals for the season that you've been working toward?
If I'm being honest, I think the biggest thing is I just want to just have a more consistent year than I did last year. I felt like
you had a good year last year.
I did. I felt like there were some times though where I could definitely be more consistent, and I feel like that'll be like my next step.
Okay.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think whatever it is that the team needs me to do, I think each year I have to always try to adapt to the role of the team. And this year, just come and do what I do, bring energy, play hard, and just play the right way. And be consistent.
Wow. So, Cameron, if I ask you about your head coach, Steve Forbes, and if I had to ask him the same question, what does he want you guys to focus on for this season? What would he say?
I think our identity. I think he emphasizes that a lot. We have different identities for offense and defense. But I think overall he just wants us to play hard. I think he always emphasizes when someone comes to watch Wake Forest, you want them to leave knowing that they played hard. We make mistakes, we're all human, but we can't play perfect. But as long as we're playing hard and playing the right way, that's all he can ask for. And I think we've been doing that so far.
We asked this question to a lot of people, and I'm gonna ask you guys the same. So, right before the game started, you getting ready, putting the suit on, uniform on. What are you rocking in your headphones? What's your walk-up music or whatever you want to call it? Warm-up music. What you got in your headphones, Hunter, when you trying to get ready for that big game?
This is so crazy. It depends on my mood. I feel like it changes every day. I feel like I could come listening to Gunna one day.
Okay.
Then I might play like a little Lauryn Hill. Like I might.
Oh wow! Okay. With Lauryn Hill.
Right. It just depends on the mood for sure.
Okay.
It definitely changes.
Cameron, I gotta hear your answer.
I don't know. I can switch. Sometimes I listen to R&B.
Yes.
I like R&B. I'm a big R&B guy. But if I need to be pumped up, I might listen to some rap or something like that.
Okay. That's hot. we listen to the same music.
That's right. We're talking to Cameron and Hunter with.
Cameron, you don't listen to the same music.
Cameron, listen. I just got finished listening to Lauryn Hill.
Ask him who Gunna is.
I have no idea.
It took us 2 years to sort out all the little babies.
Yeah. Little baby, the baby, a baby.
Hey, baby.
Got a baby.
All baby.
My final question would be, Cameron, for you to, like, in one word, describe Hunter and vice versa.
Oh, God.
One word. A brother.
Oh, I like that. I love that.
Yeah. I like it. Hunter?
I'd say twin.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
And then,
yeah. Y'all tripping. What's y'all problem?
Yeah. And we'll see, I'm sure we'll see that as we have on the court.
But
the twinning, the brother, the relationship.
That's the clicking, the camaraderie, you sing it up. That's what I'm pretty sure Coach Forbes want to hear because, when you see one, you see the other, y'all thinking alike. understand how to play. Those are great answers. That's why we was like excited.
The only way I could tell the difference between you two would be the hairstyle. That's the only difference I see. That's the only difference I see. For real. That's the only difference I see. I got a question for you, man. So coming into Wake Forest, you were sitting there. What's the one moment that you probably say to yourself, man, these dudes, they're wild?
like
when you got to Wake Forest.
Yeah.
I say really like the first official practice. And I say that just because like the practice was just so intense and it was just so like upbeat. Like if you come to a Wake Forest practice, it's like we do one thing and then we're straight into another. Like you got like 2 seconds to get you a water and then we straight into the next drill. So that was like the biggest like, whoa, this is different from where I was just at. So,
okay, these guys they don't stop.
Yeah.
I know, man. I know.
So we have a section where it's like get to know the players, and we just kind of ask you something random. So I would ask you like, what's your favorite movie?
That's really tough. I would go. I don't know. Recently, I've been into Red Notice. I watched that a lot. It's a new movie.
Okay.
Red Notice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen that one too. Yeah.
I'm gonna say The Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh. Okay.
Wow.
Come on, Hunter. Stop playing. Come on.
And why is that your favorite?
Really? I don't know. It's just like it was something that I watched when I was younger.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I really liked it. I mean, you got Will Smith in it.
Yeah.
Great actor.
Yeah.
Will Jaden Smith too. So
Yeah, that's right.
real good movie.
Can anyone of you guys cook?
Cook.
Yeah.
That's
Did you?
What's your favorite? What's your go-to dish you cook?
I would go with steak, vegetables,
Okay.
potatoes on the side.
Okay.
Yeah, we can season. Yeah,
that's mine too. Come on now. That's my go-to cook.
Some yams, maybe.
Cameron, it sounds like you just like to eat.
I think we've been summoned to you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Okay, all right.
Hey guys,
It has been a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been great, man, and you guys, you have a great year, man, individually and collectively, man. We do put up for you guys. So,
Y'all didn't expect this at 8 o'clock in the morning, did you?
Nah.
Right.
That's what I needed.
All right, appreciate you guys, man. Good luck to you. Straight up, Cameron.
Thank
good luck
you.
To you. Yeah.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
Best
Thank you.
wishes.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
Man, what was nice is how we navigated through all this. this hour, we got 8 guests on in 1 hour. That's kind of tough.
And you're live.
It's a lot of moving parts.
We got 8 times jumping through something but there, man.
You got people walking by the shot, people walking in front of the camera. You got people kicking the camera.
I know.
People unplugging stuff.
And it's crazy point. I forgot him. We still on the air.
Exactly.
That's the other part about
we're
it.
live.
We're live. Things just moving all around. Look, at this point, I have no idea what's going on. We're just talking to people. That's what we do best, man. But we appreciate people listening in.
Yes,
because,
man.
We're down here at ACC Tipoff, basketball Tipoff. And if you've been listening in, you got a chance to hear live what we do all day long when we're down here. We get a chance to talk to players and coaches. And it's just natural. It's fun. We have a good time with these guys, and we try to get an idea about their energy. I will say this. Hunter seems like a nice, easygoing guy, but he pretty special on the court. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
hey,
let me tell you something.
He's pretty special.
He's first team all ACC.
Yeah, he's pretty special.
Left against Gonzaga because he wasn't getting any playing time.
He's special.
Didi comes here and he watch that special. That dude, I mean. And he thought about NBA, but I think this additional year is really going to help him. Right. He's a pro. He's a pro. He can play.
He's going to get a chance. He's going to get a chance to showcase his talent. Yeah, Coach came by Steve Forbes. He was messing with him while they were on air, so being a distraction, as most coaches do, having themselves a good time. But real quick, guys, we got a few minutes left. And I'm not going to talk about the Jets or Aaron Rodgers and that foolishness.
Thank you, because you just hate, man. I mean, it's hater race.
I'm gonna just tell you, Reese, you always right, but I'm telling you, I always know.
Reese is always right. Kmac always know.
And I'm telling you right now, what I do know is
no, Reese is all right, and Kmac always know. And Pam said, well, maybe.
Wow.
Pam is what we call an undecided voter.
Undecided voter. That's right.
I don't know who I'm voting for, well, you just voted then.
That's exactly right.
Right.
You just voted. Real quick, let's recap some of what we got so far down here in ACC basketball tip-off. SCL, and I asked you earlier, I asked Pam. You know, we do this every year. We get a chance to talk to the players, talk to the coaches. We see the energy. We see the clips. We see, you know, all the sound bites, you know, and we get all of that. Is there any one thing that stood out so far about what to expect for this season coming up for ACC basketball?
You know,
the addition of the teams
yeah,
and all that.
Yeah.
Right.
I think the new teams coming in because we know nothing about them.
Right.
And but then we remind them like Stanford, they got that pedigree on the women's side.
Right.
On the women's,
So,
definitely,
definitely. We forget about those kind of things.
Yes.
Right.
Then looking at Cal and Stanford and SCU, knows nothing about the men's team. But then that's maybe to their advantage because we know nothing about it and coming in. So we'll see. I'm just anxious to see how they're gonna navigate the travel. I'm curious about that. But it's an exciting season. Duke is gonna be the number one ranked team, I think.
Yeah, they'll come out early.
They'll
come out early.
There'll be one or two.
Absolutely.
They're gonna be up there. So we always had a juice here in the ACC, and that's what makes it exciting, I think.
Yeah, and I think it's so exciting because it's going to be a lot of great teams.
Yeah.
And any given night, somebody could be beat.
Well, that's what Hunter just talked about.
Yeah. It'll be daily.
Yes. So we're going to
night.
see it go up and down. From the women's standpoint, as CL was saying, you know, it's going to be a lot of women that are going to be ranked in the top 25, and probably end up in that top 4. So it's just going to be great to see.
So I have a question about a team, well, 2 teams actually. We get a chance. We're going to get a chance to talk about Pitt later on today, but we got a question about 2 teams. CL talked about Louisville. I got a question about Shrewsbury or Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Not a lot of buzz. Not a lot of conversation. Not a lot of conversation about the talent coming in for this season. What do you think is going on for Notre Dame basketball this year?
I think, you know, that's a good question. I think last year was his first year coming in.
That's right.
And I think his son plays for him too, as I remember correctly. And one of the things, he has a couple of signature wins, but I think this is the season where, you know, he got most of his players there now because before it was Mike Bray's players. He got most of his players in there now. Everybody's going to be curious to see how can he keep this thing going in Notre Dame.
I'm interested to see what we should expect, what we can expect.
Yeah.
But that's kind of an open book right now for them.
And this is on the men's side.
This is on the men's side.
On women's side, you talked about yesterday.
Ooh, the women's side, I mean, they are, I would say, one word, and they use it all the time.
Yeah.
Well, 2 words is Hannah or Doggo, and then the one word that's being used to describe them that they're going to go up and down the NCAA is as a disruptor.
Okay. Yeah. So they're going to come and miss somebody's schedule.
Absolutely.
They're going to be missing some people's schedule.
So many weapons, and they play multiple positions. So as far as how she runs them on and off, it's just going to be great to see.
Man, I understand. What we got coming up tomorrow, man?
Man, great question, Kmac. You know, sports are we everywhere.
The road tour continues.
And I'm not even joking. We're going to be over at SAS, the SAS Unbelievable Corporation, but we focused on the HBCU SAS Invitational Golf Tournament at Prestonwood.
That's right.
We're going to be interviewing key individuals at SAS as well as HBCU participants, coaches, and players on the SAS campus, guys.
On campus.
We'll be broadcasting live from there, and make sure you keep it locked in. First time, I heard this first time anybody ever done that over at SAS.
That's right.
On premise. So
right.
That's going to be exciting, man.
Which is exactly why I wanted you to mention that so people realize we're doing something.
Yes.
And we're putting our footprint and we're putting our stamp on bringing, college golf and HBCU golf to the Triangle with the help of SAS because SAS has made a commitment along with the Champions Tour for the PGA to be able to come in and say, you know what, we want to get behind this, we want to support it, and it's taking off and it's growing, and we're going to do our part to do that. And having an opportunity to do a live show from the SAS campus in Cary is going to be phenomenal. And we know, like we said, we're the first to ever do it.
Yeah. So I mean,
it must be Pam.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Maybe. I knew all along.
Well, no, Maggie, it's going to be exciting again.
Yes.
And this is in conjunction with the SAS Championship, which is a PGA event, and the men will be playing along with individuals from the HBCUs on a different course, but pretty much at the same time. So we get a chance to experience some of that as well. So it's going to be a pretty exciting weekend, man. But tomorrow starts it off in the sports shop. We're going to be up in the building, literally
in the building,
going and talking to people. So we're excited about that.
So before we get out of here, can y'all not embarrass me today, okay?
Why? What happened?
Now, when the Tar Heels come, don't embarrass me.
Kind of like you did when Duke was here.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you were just like that.
Yeah.
It was so much
God.
excitement and so much. I'm like, what? Well,
And then you did say he was kind of giddy, wasn't
yeah, like a
Really?
like a fan.
Yeah.
I just have admiration for one of the greatest college basketball programs.
Oh, my
that's
God.
it. Okay, well, that
I'm
makes sense.
just saying. It makes sense, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. But y'all just don't do me. Don't make people look at me crazy. Because you know how you got that. Because you did. It was bad enough when Mac Brown came during football season. I mean, it was.
Well, he was just looking for me.
Okay, pal.
His buddy.
Okay, pal.
Well, we'll find out at 11:09.
11:09?
Yeah, how that's going to be. So.
11:09. I'm gonna make Pam go live so y'all can see just how bad it is.
Reese.
Just how bad it is. No, I can't use Reese phone.
No, it's going to be Pam. I'm good. I'm straight.
I can't use Reese phone.
Right.
He got one of them Shannon Sharp phones.
Who's going to be here?
Don't worry about it. I'm going to call Deja and tell her that how you looking at RJ when you come in here.
Wow. Did he say that live?
Yeah, we'll see you on the
side. All my close to me. And all the
We're
money.
kicking it this fall with college football. Join 99.9 The Fan all season long and catch your favorite teams in action. The ACC, the SEC, and every conference that matters. You'll find the best matchups here.
The Blue Devils up 21-20, and they got their arms reaching for that bell.
College football on 99.9 The Fan.